I just got my ballot. This video is titled the 2020 election, a rant. That comes later, so just wait on that. But it's not a rant that you're expecting. I'm not gonna complain about like the candidate. I'm just gonna complain. I mean, you'll see. I'm assuming there's gonna be instructions in here because like, I don't know how to vote. That seems like something that should have been like taught in like school, but you know, American public school, am I right? Official ballot, ooh, I got a sticker. Wait, instructions, where are those? Frequently asked questions, okay, I don't care. No postage necessary, well that's good. I wouldn't want to have to pay to vote. I have to sign it. What if someone steals my signature? How do you steal a signature? Don't you just like, someone checking like, oh, that doesn't look like her signature. I don't think so. Anyway, where's the instructions? I'm not seeing any. Are they on here? Use a blue or black ink pen. No purple? Okay. Primary nominated offices. What does that mean? Oh, president and vice president. Who's Howie? Howie Hawkins. Who the heck is that? Who's Joe Jorgensen? Joseph R. Biden. That's Biden's first name. Joseph. Michael Pence. That's his first name. Michael. Okay. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm voting for because I don't want you to at me. Don't at me. Yeah, so I'm not telling you. State senator. I don't know who these people are. Good thing I've got a book about it. Jeff Gorman. He's 52. Is there anyone under 50 in here? 71. Yikes. 49. Okay. Oscar. He's under 50. Barely. Where's the propositions? How do I know about those? Is there no propositions in this thing? I guess not. Okay, well, school district? I don't know. I don't go to that school. This is hard. Why is the paper so big? Like, this is huge. Why does it have to be so big? Authorized bonds, continuing stem cell research. I need to like look these up because I don't know anything about these. All I know is that one about like Uber and like how Uber's been like, hey, you should vote this, which like that makes me not want to vote for it because Uber wants it and I am not about to feed into the corporations. Whatever Uber doesn't want and Lyft. How do you know that the corporations that are sending you these, how do you know they have the goodwill of the people at heart? How do you know they're not just wanting like their bottom line or whatever it's called, like just for them to make more money? Because I want to vote for the people, not for the companies. Amend consumer privacy laws? What is that? I feel like they purposely make this confusing. Or I'm just stupid, I don't know. Who are these people? I don't know. Let's go back to my handy dandy manual. Legal non-partisan candidates? What does that mean? Jimmy Panetta? Who's that? I've heard his name before. Mark Stone. What the heck is that? Jeff Gorman. I don't know who any of these people are. Except Joseph and Donald. I know them. This book is not helpful. All I know is how old they are. Oh wait, it says their occupation. That guy's an assembly member. What is an assembly member? In politics or like on the assembly line? Because that would be cooler if he was an assembly line worker. Because then it would be like, oh, just a regular guy running for whatever he's running for, I don't know. I'm fighting to give people the opportunity for a better life. Aren't they all though? Or at least that's what they claim. And Jeff, he doesn't have an occupation. What? All I know is he's seeking your vote for the office of United States Representative from the Central Coast. I'm confident we can focus on the core mission, blah, 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 blah. They're so boring. These old guys. And Vicky. Paid candidate statements? Wait a minute. Does that mean not everyone has a statement? You have to pay to put in the booklet. But the booklet is like how people know what you... Oh my gosh. American politics, man. It's all screwed up. Acosta, I've heard that name before too. But his first name is Ed. Let's see, what does Ed want? He wants to vote for Ed Acosta. Oh wait, no, that's him. Edward. 71. Yikes. What does he want? Edward is running for governing board member of Cabrillo College. I don't really care about Cabrillo College either. But he's 71. Is he gonna die while in office? How long are these people in office for anyway? Steven. He's an author. He's an author and educator. But he's also 67. So like pretty close in age to Edward. Might die in office. But what does he want? He's been in California since 1998. Not very long, considering he's 67. Edward attended public school in what, like the 40s? He graduated from Watsonville High School in what, like 19... 03. He went to Sonoma State in probably like 1937. He'll do his part in helping guide the college during the next 4 years. But isn't that his job that he's going for? Yeah, he's really boring. Amanda, you didn't pay to get yourself in there? What the heck, man? You're a patient care technician. This guy's a safety inspector and father. And a veteran. And an essential worker. I feel like he's just kind of like throwing stuff out there. Being like, I'm an essential worker, vote for me. She's an essential worker too. Oscar, that's not a very big flex. I'm not impressed by Oscar here. He's a father. But like, so is like probably all these old dudes. I'm not impressed, Oscar. And Amanda, I don't know anything about you. So, I don't know. Supposed to fill in the hole? Mark your ballot. No pencil or red ink. How come? What about a number 2 pencil? Go for a qualified write-in candidate. Write the person's name. So they have to be qualified. You can't just like write them. What if, like for president, for example, everyone votes for like one write-in? Would that write-in be president? What if they weren't qualified as write-in? Could they still be president? Because everyone voted for them. I mean, they would win the popular, not the electoral, probably because those electoral dudes, they'd be like, no. Members of the state assembly. What even is the state assembly? Like, what do? They assemble things for the state? Like, they all at the assembly line. He's an assembly line worker. Just kidding. He's not. He's already an assembly member, and he's running again then. But I don't know about anything about Shamir. She's a Republican, I know that. Oh wait, she's a physician engineer. I don't know about these people. I need to see pictures of them. They should have included pictures in this little booklet here. I want to see what they look like. Do they look like a money-hungry politician? I'm not voting for them. Picture. I can Google them. Mark Stone. Sounds like a basic name. Like, what's your name? Oh, mine is Mark Stone. He's an ice hockey winger. Here's Mark Stone. Mark Stone? He's that hockey guy. Apparently. Oh wait, California State Assembly. There's this really bad picture of him. Oh, nope. He looks old. He looks 63. He's wearing a little tie. Look at him. Look at this little guy. But does he deserve my vote? I don't know. For over 20 years, he's fought to improve the quality of life in California. Haven't they all, though? Well, no, probably not. Okay, but I don't know anything about Shamir. Whatever. I'll just vote for whoever. Because I don't know anything about anyone or anything at all. Okay. Who's next? John Laird. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Okay, Vicky is running for state senate because our state control is out of control. In less than 3 months, Gavin Newsom, especially, who's Gavin Newsom? Isn't he like the governor? Do we not vote for governor? When does the governor get voted for? In less than 3 months, issued more than 40 executive orders that changed hundreds of laws without oversight or accountability, shutting down businesses. But does she even have control over that? A state senator, does the state senator have control over what the governor does? She might just be saying stuff like just to get votes, you know? Do Republicans win in California? Like probably in like certain districts they do, but like if I were running for something, I wouldn't run Republican because I feel like California is, well, it depends on the area, I guess. But I'm thinking like the majority of California, right? It always goes to blue every year. So that brings other issues, I'll get to that. But running for, do Republicans win? I can't imagine they would on like the grand scheme, you know, like governor. Like, why do people run for governor as a Republican in California? Like, you know you're gonna lose, right? Well, maybe I feel like you have a greater chance of losing in California as a Republican than you do in like Texas, question mark? I don't know if Texas is Republican or not. Anyway, that was like a little thing right there that I don't understand. John, our world has changed in unprecedented ways since then. Since when? Oh, I missed the first paragraph. I'll vote for one of them. Little bubble. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like it's like the SAT or like the other standardized tests where like you have to fill in the bubble all the way or like your vote won't count. Jeff and Jimmy. Where have I heard Jimmy Panetta before? He's 51. Excuse you, Jimmy. That says you're 50. Someone's trying to lie here. Actually, he just turned 51 like 9 days ago. Happy birthday, Jimmy. How long has he been in office though? Since 2017. That seems like too long. Who's Jeff? He's a candidate. Okay, wait. So has he not been? So he's not a current representative? But Jim, oh, it's because he's Republican. See, again, why even run as a Republican in California? If I wanted to win in California, I would not choose to be Republican. You can always say you're a Democrat and like pander. You could just be like, I'm a Democrat please vote for me. If you're a Democrat too, you'd vote for me. And then once you're in office, be like, haha, JK, losers, I like guns. That probably does happen though. But aren't they all the same anyway? Anyway, who am I voting for? Jimmy or Jeff? The JJs. The JJ brothers. JJ Jr. JJ the third. Okay, wait, who's next? Who's Ed? Ed's 51. It's really old. Come on, guys. Where's all like the 30-year-olds? I want to see a 30-year-old on the ballot. How do you vote for mayor? Is that a thing? Do mayors get like voted in? And if so, when? Do I get to vote for mayor? Even 20-year-olds, dude, what the heck? What are you doing? Why are you waiting till you're 60 to run for office? 20, 30, 40-year-olds, run for something. Gotta get these old people out of there. Ed Acosta for county school board. Tells me right away what he's running for. A commissioner, like the guy from Batman who has the bat signal like turned on. The commissioner. Dana and sales. Dude, she should have been like a salesman with that last name. A real estate broker? What does that even do though? Like, is that Dana M? That's Miller. Dana M. I can't find her. I don't know if I can vote for her if I don't know who she is. But Ed. I mean, I'm not too impressed with Ed either. Oh well, I'll just have to pick it like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just kidding. Okay, who's next? Oh, wait, restore right to vote after completion of prison term. Okay, here's my hot take on this. I don't even know if I'm gonna leave it in because I don't want you to at me. Okay, so okay, so you go to jail for like a crime that you committed. Then once you get out, you can't vote anymore. Like, why? Like, oh, you get put in prison, now you never get to vote again. But why? Is it supposed to be like to deter people from committing crimes? Because I don't think it's working. I just don't get it. So that like incentivizes people to put other people in jail who they don't want to vote. That's my hot take, okay? Don't at me. Circles, 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 circles. Okay, what's this other one? Increase funding sources for public schools, community colleges, and local government service by changing tax assessment. That does not make any sense. Does that mean it's gonna increase taxes? Bruh. This is me, like, talking to the government. You know, you can increase funding to schools without increasing taxes. You know that, right? Authorize bonds, continuing stem cell research. Where does the bond money come from? I don't understand. Okay, well, circles, 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 circles. Okay, next page. Oh, there's so many. Amends California's constitution to permit 17-year-olds to vote in primary. That one actually, that would have made it so I would have been able to vote in the primaries. Which I think I would have voted in the primaries. Because, like, what's the point of voting in the general election if you don't even get to choose who makes it to the general election, you know? Restricts parole for certain offenses currently considered to be non-violent. Authorizes felony statements for certain. That's a lot of words. I don't understand them. Exempts app-based transportation and delivery companies from providing employee benefits to certain drivers. To certain drivers? Does that mean they would give benefits to some drivers, not the others? Okay, here's hot take number 3. Yeah, so like I've been getting emails from like Lyft and Uber and like all those other delivery ones, and they're like, ooh, vote yes on 22. And I'm like, why? Is it because it's for the best of their employees? No. They don't care about their employees, do they? Maybe some of them do, but I think they're more interested in their bottom line. How much money are they making? And then they're like, oh, this specific driver wants you to vote yes. But how much did you pay that driver to say that? Some of the drivers probably agree with like the corporations, but does the grand majority? Establishes state requirements for kidney dialysis clinics required on statement. I don't know what that means. That's a lot of words, so I'm gonna skip that one for now. Amends consumer privacy laws in what? Don't know. I'll have to look that one up. Places money bail with systems based on public safety and flight risk. Is that like getting rid of bail? I feel like that. Okay, hot take number 4. So bail, I think, is good for people who get like arrested and who like didn't commit a crime. Like they can use bail to get out of jail. But I don't like bail when rich people, like I'm talking about like celebrities and like the rich people, when they use bail to get out of jail for crimes they committed. I don't like that. Like I don't care when regular people do it, actually. Okay, now it's time to vote for president. I'm not telling you who I'm voting for because I don't want you to come at me, bro. Okay, so I live in California, so I'm voting for California. But like, what's the point of voting for president, you know, in like non-swing state? Because like it doesn't matter who I vote for, right? Because California is gonna go blue either way. So why vote for president? I mean, I'm still gonna vote, but like, what's the point? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I hope I'm wrong about this. I don't understand. Like, if I vote for a third party, it's not gonna matter. Because my vote in California will just go Democrat to Biden. So, like, why even vote for president? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... There's lots of problems I see here. But whatever. Also, another thing. Hot take number 5. I feel like there's not a very big difference between Democrats and Republican candidates, at least. It's a spectrum, right? Like, Trump is, like, probably somewhere over here. And then Biden's probably, like... So, like, they're here. And then there's, like, people, like, American people that are all along the spectrum. So, like, how are you supposed to be, like, represented in the government if the candidates are, like, so close together? That even makes sense. Okay, whatever, let's just get it over with, you know. Okay, I'm done. How do you fold this up? Now what do I do? This envelope. Did you sign inside the signature box? In your own handwriting? No, I used someone else's handwriting. Oh, should I sign it first then? What's my signature? Does it mean like my full name? Or like, can I just do my initials? Okay. Date, what's the date? Do I put today's date or I put like a different date? Probably today's date, right? That makes sense. What's the month? 10? What's the date? 10, 20, 20. Do I have to put my phone number? Because I don't want to. Are they gonna call me? Is this how like all those political people get your phone number and they start calling you like, oh, vote for me? And like, no, shut up. I'm not gonna vote for you for calling me. Is that how they get your number? Whatever. I don't pick up strange numbers anyway. And then my signature. Sign it in my own handwriting. I used Abraham Lincoln's handwriting, don't worry. Place my ballot in the envelope. Do I have to like fold it a certain way so like no one copies my answers? I'm just gonna put it in here. Why is there holes in it though? That's kind of sus. Oh wait, my sticker. Almost forgot. So I don't think I'm gonna mail this yet because I don't know how. Oh wait, there's directions, isn't there? I did not ask to vote by mail. Why was I mailed a ballot? Don't be such a butthole, Jennifer. Just vote. This video is gonna go up on the 28th. So, you have a week, well, basically, a little less than a week to vote, people. So, get on that. Next week, I'm posting a video on the 4th. It's gonna be a light-hearted video, because it's the day after the election, and I'm not gonna put, like, a crazy video on you. Anyway, that's it. Bye.